Hey guys, today's recipe includes probably the most common form of protein in all healthy recipes, and that's chicken. Normally I would make this out on the grill, although it's cold out today, so we're going to be making it on the stove in a pan. The only ingredients are boneless, skinless chicken breast, some salt, some pepper, and we're going to go with lemon. Very easy to make, takes about 25 minutes, 30 minutes in total. We're going to start by just chopping the chicken breast in half the long way, so I guess that's filleting. I mean, I'm not really a chef or a cook, obviously. So we're just going to cut them in half the long way. We're going to throw them in the pan, season them up a little bit, then put a little bit, actually, fifth ingredient, olive oil, we're going to put in the pan first. Then we're going to, season up the chicken, throw them in the pan and cook them up. Like I said, it takes about 20-25 minutes, so let's get started. Okay, so at this point I've already cleaned and cut the chicken. So I got a pan on a medium flame on the stove going. I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil on the bottom. Give that a second to warm up. Then what I'm going to do is give that a couple more seconds. Just coat the bottom. And then I'm going to squeeze a little bit of lemon into the pan as well. So I figured do a half a lemon here. Squeeze into the bottom of the pan. And make sure you get that flame on medium. You don't want to burn the olive oil. And then I'm just going to start laying the chicken in there. Just fill up the bottom of the pan. So at this point we've got our cleaned and cut chicken in the pan with some olive oil, and I squeezed half a lemon in there, so it's sizzling at this point. We're going to wait for the sides to get white, then we're going to flip them. We're going to like a pair of tongs, and then we're going to let it cook a little more. Maybe flip it one more time, we're going to see how it goes. I like to just cut it open a little bit, make sure it's not pink on the inside, and then if it's not, you're fine. And then once we, after the first flip, we're going to go ahead and hit it with the seasoning, the salt, the pepper. Alright, so we're at the point where we're going to flip the chicken. Let me see if I can zoom in here and you guys can see it. Notice, see the sides of the chicken turning white. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and flip them. Flip them all over. And then like I said before, after the first flip, we're going to do the seasoning. So let me zoom out again. Sorry. Add a little bit of salt. We're going to add the pepper. And that's about it. And depending on how much chicken you have, I mean I have about 5 pounds here. So every once in a while you're going to have to, put a little more olive oil, squeeze another half a lemon in there before you put in your next batch of chicken. And then just let this side cook, check the inside, make sure it's not pink, and then we're all set. Alright guys, and that's all it takes. I mean, it's a healthy, good tasting, good for you recipe. Nice easy way to make chicken, and gives it a little bit of flavor so it's not just plain grilled chicken. So thumbs up if you like the recipe, don't forget to subscribe, and see you next week for more recipes.